Yes, Pinky. We're here to try to take over the world. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. As the time winds down and we get started with this live stream today, I'm not sure if I'm going to be on for too long. I promise to give you guys at least an hour of my wackiness and zaniness and craziness. If you are around and you want to hop in, you can. But as a fair warning, just to let you know, this live stream is rated M for mature. Actually, it's rated net MA. I made that up myself. I hope that they make this little thing of a code. Basically, it's a mature stream. If you are not mature enough to handle a stream like this, do not come on here complaining. You said the N-word. Yes, nigga, I said that shit over and over and over again. And I use foul language, motherfucker. And sometimes I use crude humor. I don't have any crude humor to say right now. It just happens. I don't script that shit, man. It just happens. So your viewer discretion is advised, and if you decide that you do not like the live stream, do not report it. Just leave. Go tell your friends and family not to support me, not to watch me, or whatever like that. All right? I'm just getting started really with this whole Twitch thing. You know what I mean? I've been on for like 2 weeks maybe. So we're going to get this going. I'm going to turn this music. I'm going to let this play out. Keep this down some. I bet you guys think that I'm actually going to be on here doing future fight shit. Ha! Fuck you. I'm not. I'm out, bitches. Nah, I'm not even like going anywhere. You see me in my shirt that I should look like I should have a body in this motherfucker. I used to. Now I got the dad bod. The bod is dad. The bod is dad. The bod is good. And we thank him for food. Yeah, I got that dad bod. Come on, ladies. You know you like the dad bod. Chubby chasers. Taking all these damn and steroid inhalers. That shit starting to get to me. I look at my neck. I'm like, I start wiping my ass. Like, I can't even wipe my own ass. What's going on? My butt too big now. Is this what it feels like when you're fat? When you're real fat? When you're fucking fat? See? Crude humor. There you go. See, I didn't even script it. I just said that. What you are looking at on your screen right now is, let me pause this real quick. What you are looking at on your screen is my little BS score from Captain Marvel. Mind you, my Captain Marvel is getting up there. She is tier 3 now. She is... that bitch going places. And I did a pretty decent job. My support system for her is not as powerful as it should be. There are people I wish I had at T2 right now that I don't. That I could. I guess if I just spent some money to do it, I would get it there. But honestly, I'm not gonna go through all that. I don't really freaking care. You know what I mean? Like, they'll get there. But now that I see the potential that they have to help her out, especially on days like today, where the first day after the first reset after the Shadowland slash whatever reset, you know, the first time after that shit happens, then it is what it is.
Hello?
Yo, Reaper.
Oh, so you want to know what happened today?
What happened today?
Alright, so I was just playing COD and chilling out, having fun today. And then I turned off my Call of Duty and got to the living room, get something to eat, made myself some eggs. And then I go back and try to log in, and it says connection failed. You have been banned from Call of Duty until 2029.
I think it's not even gonna be out then. Is it? Will it be out then? That's like 10 years from now.
I have no
almost.
idea. So I sat here for these past 2 hours, messaging freaking Call of Duty, trying to find out how to email them. And finally, I got a notification from Messenger. And it says, sorry for the inconvenience. You will be rewarded 1,000 COD points and your account is unbanned. So I haven't checked it yet. So
COD points, like the CP COD points?
yeah.
You little lucky motherfucker. Ah, shit. You lucky as fuck, yo. You are so fucking lucky, yo. You're plucky fucking lucky right now. I hope they do that shit to me. Ban me up like,
For
huh?
everyone.
Huh?
Like, cause I'm max tier. Cause I'm max tier right now, right?
Yeah.
I'm just over it by 10.
Yeah.
I'm logged in. I don't have that.
Yeah. Well, I'm not really going. I'm on right now streaming. Whatchamacallit. I'm on right now streaming.
Yeah,
Future Fight.
I just saw what you were. Yeah.
I mean, I'm cool. I'm cool. You on the game? Oh, did you see my message about You see my message about logging in every day?
To Future Fight.
Yeah, because they have the CTP. They do this either once a month or once every other month. A lot of times it's once every other month. But most times it's after a pretty big. So when you check in, the login thing now is they give you this the login thing they give you is at the end of the 28 days you get a free CTP. It's random. You don't know what they're gonna give you, but for the most part, you're probably gonna get something that's getting one is just fine. You know what I mean? Doesn't matter. They're not easy to get. It's not like they make them like readily available. It's not like the regular custom gear. So, you know what I mean? Getting one doesn't matter what it is. It's going to do you better than not having none. But you would hope that they give you something that, you know what I mean, is good. You know, everybody doesn't get the same one. So we all get different ones. It's like Christmas for everybody. Like, hello. That's how I like my Future Fight, like Christmas. Hello.
All right, I'm back.
I'm back. Baby, I'm back. Why is this screen so damn big? I do that shit. So, let me change my chat bubbles, man. They look fucking crazy. They look so stupid. I wish, Restream, hooks up better chat bubbles. Like different looks ones. I looked at all of them. They're okay. They're not all that.
Yeah.
I just want something that's like simple and
I'm
easy.
just happy I'm unbanned though.
I don't think they was gonna. I mean, they had no reason to ban you in the first place. I can guarantee you wasn't gonna stay banned.
Yeah, probably not. They said
You
it was
know what I mean? They said it was a what?
a false ban. It's been happening to a lot of people.
Yeah.
And
Oh.
they've just been randomly banned.
Yeah. No, I don't want the 8-bit. I might just go with the default. Default. What's the default compact? No, I just want default. There we go. All right. Okay then.
I'm gonna play.
Huh?
I'm gonna play some gun.
All right. Well, don't be on there all clickety clacking. I'm gonna have to mute you and stuff. So just send me back later. Or I'm gonna text you when I'm ready to go on Call of Duty. I'm not gonna live stream it though. I'm just gonna play on there and get my chops back and stuff. All right.
It's gonna be clickety clacky because I'm in the middle of a match.
Yeah. So
Just match.
just what?
Just one match and I'll be out. All right.
Just one match and you'll be all right. I'm gonna have to mute you, brother. I'm sorry. Nothing. No disrespect, but
No, mute me.
mute you. Mute the
Yeah.
nigga. There you go. Just text me when you're done, whatever, or I'll just hop off and I'll put you back in or whatever. All right, so this is my squad. This is who I should have been using on the No Criteria Day for Captain Marvel. And I had a few different choices. I could have went with where is the screen at? Right here. I could have went with this team with Captain Marvel, Anti-Man, and what's his name? Captain Marvel, Anti-Man, and let me use a damn phone. Fuck the damn. And what the hell is his name? This guy. These two. I could have went with those two. So let's say I did that. I'm gonna show you why I chose the last squad over this squad. Okay, they both get both got four total synergy, with the normal one being the all attack, all defense, and max HP. But these guys increase the critical rate, all attack, max HP, ignore defense ignore defense by 5%, which is really good. And I was thinking like that's what I could use. And then the critical rate, energy attack. So for me, that's great because with the CTP of Rage, I'm already at max critical rate, but just in case for some reason it just happens to dip, I don't know if there's something the Frost Beast could do to screw with my critical rate. I got a little kick. It's good to have that little buff, a little buff sitting in there just in case you lose a stat, because there's all kinds of shit that these people do to screw with your stuff. Anyway, so instead of going with this squad, I decided to go with the squad, and I knew I was going to take him out and put in what's her name, Quasar, but then I'm not going to have an energy attack buff, right? Seems to be like no limit to an energy attack buff. Oh yeah, I got the Cosmic Ghost Rider uni. Pat on my back or my chest. Beat him say it with your chest. Cosmic Ghost Rider uni. Anyway. So I chose the other team. I chose the team with Quasar and him. I'm sorry, not Quasar and him. I chose the team with Quasar and where the fuck is he at? God, this damn. I'm gonna show you exactly why I chose them. Where the hell are they? So you saw what I had for the other ones, right? Now we all know that that old boy does the 45% attack increase. Where the hell is he? Who the hell is he? The roughneck from New York City? How is it that they... Oh, he's probably at the top because I just used him. Duh. So I use these guys instead because you get... I get the physical defense increase, which is really not too much worried about that. But I got the ignore defense 4.9, which is only 0.1 less than having the other team. So that I'm not really losing nothing there. I get an increase in movement speed, which is pretty cool. My max HP goes up, which is awesome. My energy attack goes up by 5 there, and my movement speed goes up even more there. I think my movement speed is kind of maxed out. Critical rate goes up again. I get that little buff. So all this seems like a better. Plus, these guys are better strikers. So if I go into the Captain Marvel thing, I was like, okay, who's going to be a good striker? Because you something like ABX, I'm starting to see I need a better support systems than just throwing teams together, because you get the boosts, right? Because you get the little stat boosts or bonuses or whatever. Well, Blue Marvel comes out 22% chance to appear when attack. That's cool. But if I put Blue Marvel on the team with what's his face, with Hyperion, they don't have no synergy. They lose everything. So he was out. Quasar comes out 20% chance, and Hyperion is 22% chance. And most times, most teams that I've noticed on here, they don't always have strikers that come out this much, and you still have a when you make up a team, you have something like this where you have 3 of them together. You feel me? So that's what I did. So I went with this one. It was actually pretty damn cool. I was thinking about this one with Captain America, but I was like, nah, I don't really have him be, I don't have him put up like that. I could go with this one, but I just made what's his name Star-Lord tier 2, and I don't have his skills are only at 2. I want people that can do a lot of damage where they're at. Hyperion, since they upgraded him, is really good. He's pretty dope with that 45% lead. Some of his skills, I don't like the way some of his skills play out. Like, I don't like the fact that some of his all right, man, I'm done. Okay, give me a second, bruh. Wait, no. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah. So I didn't want to use oh, is that Black Neek? Oh shit, is that Black Neek? Hit me up and online 20 minutes or so. Okay, I'll be on. Our alliance leader will be on in a moment.
Oh, alright. I think I still have to check in. No, fancy.
All right, so as I was trying to explain, it just was better. It was just a better as far as strikers are concerned. I looked at all her strikers, and this was the best option as far as this team, because the 22% strike rate and the 20% strike rate, like they're just popping up a lot, like more often than not. And I think the strike is when attacked, he's when attacked, and she's when attacking. So they're popping up often, and I end up getting pulling in 650K, which was pretty cool. I think I could probably do more. I just need to increase. I need to dump some money into these people, but where am I at within my alliance right now? Where am I at within my alliance? Aha! They probably did. No one's probably done anything yet, so I'm more than likely. No one's done anything yet, so I'm more than likely at the top right now because no one's done anything yet. So I'm gonna have to extend my lead and pull away because tonight and tomorrow night are both Captain Marvel nights. She's on both nights, so she's got 2 nights in a row for me.
Okay,
What?
I don't think she can conquer the Alliance Conquest. I've not.
What did you do? You didn't sign up? Did you sign it up? Did you?
No, I can't.
Anybody can sign us up if I'm not mistaken, not unless they change that.
6-star hero or 6-star person theme.
Yeah, so
Oh, and then I get it. So 6-star. Who should I get?
Materia, who comes after that? Universal superhero. So she'll be down. Wait a minute. That's where we're at right
Should
now.
I get Purple?
Last supervillain role. Where are we at? We are in week 7, aren't we? We're in week 9. All right, we're in round 9. I mean, week 9, round 9, day 9. It's a Alliance Battle has a 2-week schedule. I'm talking to you now, Reaper.
Oh yeah.
Alliance Battle has a 2-week schedule, even though every week it resets. It used to just be a 1-week schedule, and when we would play the same things every week, and I guess players started bitching like, "Oh my god, can you please give us some other shit to do? Some other people, some other things." So then they started varying up, and they gave us another week. I'm glad too because
Hey,
it really
is Star-Lord good?
he's got a great leadership, especially with his. I heard with his new uni is like a 55% all attack increase for all allies. So I mean, he's got 45.
Well, I just got Star-Lord for the freaking star thingy.
Yeah, I mean he's easy. He's easy to tier 2 because he's been in the game since like right after the first. He was in the game before the first Guardians of the Galaxy, I believe. If not, he came in after that. So they've been in the game for a long time. They've been in the game for several years. So he's one of the easier people to tier 2 and to get the. But at the end of the, it's pointless to tier 3 him because you're gonna do it. I think they made it so that you can't tier 3 him now unless you do it through the Epic quest. So that is the that my friends is the. Close this out. I'm about to put on some musica.
Yeah, well, mine is level 45 now.
Who's level
Star-Lord?
45? Star-Lord?
Yeah.
Wait, he's not hard to get up.
Huh? Oh
He's
no,
not
like
hard to.
I just got him now. He's level 5. I used XP chips.
Yeah, I just got the Cosmic Ghost Rider uni. And since I'm on live stream, I was going to wait till Black Knee comes on, but he's not going to be like, he's going to be like, so what, nigga, I been did that shit. I'm about to tier 2. And this is this is a seriously long time coming. I'm about to tier
but
2.
I got the Phoenix 5 uni for Cyclops.
Yeah, that's going to help you out, especially during villain. And that's one of the other ones I want during the villain. Whatchamacallit, combat villain ABX. So, but getting his uniform, you know when you'll start getting more of his bios, because you're not gonna get them unless you pay to get the bios from from one of the packages. Or you try to get him from his missions, which they're hardly giving to you there. The only other way you're going to get his is if they every so often they run what they call a faction war. So there's 2 faction wars so far that they've had. One of them is the Civil War faction war. So it's either Team Tony Stark or Team Cap. So it's either Team Iron Man or Team Captain America. And they when you log in, they force you to choose a side, and then, because everyone's already choosing sides all the time, sometimes you go in there and you'll say, I want to be on Team Iron Man, but then they'll be like, oh, there's so many people on Team Iron Man, we're going to put you on Team Cap. And it's like, why the fuck did you ask me then in the first place? Just throw me on a team then. I ain't got to worry about it. And basically, the more people do in the game for their side, the better chances that side has of winning the faction war. And then they get like more rewards and points. But everybody gets participation rewards. So the second one they have is the mutants versus the what do you have me on speaker? You have me on speaker?
Oh yeah.
I keep hearing the echo, but the second one is the X-Men versus the Inhumans. So that's when you get bios for Colossus. You know what I mean? Like, unless they change it and try to give you bios for somebody else. The last few times they've been running since Colossus came in, the last few times they've been running the X-Men Inhuman faction war. They've been giving out Colossus bios. So other than that, unless you're paying for it, it's not going to be easy to get his bios. Mine is at tier 1 still. His gear is at 19, okay, and it sucks because I got no bios for him. His gear is at 19 and halfway. Well, one of his gears maxed. The rest of his gear is at like halfway, at near the halfway point. So there's 3 more gears. As soon as they max him, I'm giving him a tier 2 ticket. I got one coming back up in a few days, which is why I don't have a problem using my tier 2 ticket for what's his name now? For Frank Castle now.
Oh.
Huh?
My Cyclops, I'll tell you what his gear is. Gear is all 25.
Cyclops?
Yeah.
Oh, wait. You were talking about Cyclops. I was talking about Colossus.
Oh. Yo, what is this?
My bad.
Star.
Yeah, no, Cyclops is pretty easy to tier 2. You can get his bios come out of the X-Men Epic Quest.
I don't have one equipped. Should I equip this to Cyclops?
What? What is it?
It's an ISO 8 chip.
ISO 8 what?
Okay, here, I'll just screenshot the thing.
ISO 8?
Yeah. Blue one.
What is it?
It's a blue one and it's 6-star.
Yeah, but what does it say? Physical or all defense?
Oh, let me see. All defense.
I mean, I give it to him. I like to balance my character's defense, so I would put, if it was all defense, I give it to him. But honestly, you said your Cyclops is tier 3, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, if he's tier 3, give it to him. You're not gonna go any wrong. He's tier 3, so I would give it to him.
All right.
You're gonna start getting more of those too. The more you play, the more that shit you'll get for free.
A bunch of the other ones too.
Drinking my coffee with marshmallows today.
Sounds good.
You know what got me hooked on that? Wawa. We got a store. We got a local like convenience store that's kind of like a 7-Eleven, but it's called Wawa. And they started in Philadelphia or in PA, and then they kind of just now they're all in the New York, New Jersey, Connecticut area. They go down as far and they skipped like several states and went down to Florida. I don't get that, but they're doing big things in Florida. But anyway, so Wawa, I mean not Wawa, Wawa has those little freeze dried marshmallows. You know, the ones that come in like a bowl of cereal, like a box of cereal, like Lucky Charms. But they're just regular marshmallows, and they're mini ones. So one day I came in there and they didn't have no sugar, right? Like they ran out of sugar, right? Which was kind of weird because you would think they have sugar packets, but they were waiting for their shipment of sugar to come in. And it was like late at night, so they were going to replenish all the sugar that they had. It was one of the smaller Wawas. Man, I said, you know what? Because I didn't feel like they had packets. I just didn't feel like going through. I like to pour my sugar in. So I just said, you know what? Give me those marshmallows. Well, they got packets of sugar, so I don't feel like tearing them shits open and going through all that. Just give me the marshmallows. I know it's sugar. I'm like, it'd be okay. I just gotta wait for them to melt. But ever since then, I've been fucking hooked. I think I go in there every day, put a pound or a mile high stack of marshmallows on top of my fucking. Some lady was like, "Did you just put marshmallows in your coffee?" I was like, "Yeah." She was like, "Is that good?" I was like, "It's the best." She was like, "I know we put it in hot chocolate, but in coffee?" I'm like, "It's damn near indistinguishable."
I don't like anything in my coffee that much, especially whipped cream. It just like gets into the coffee, and I don't like it like that.
What do you know about drinking coffee? You only 12 years old, motherfucker.
Hey, I have my own coffee that I drink too. So like I have my thing that I order pretty much every time.
I can dig it. I started drinking coffee around like 13, 14 years old.
No, I started drinking coffee when I was 7.
I lived in New Hampshire for I was like 14 or 15. I lived in New Hampshire when I was in 10th grade. And you know, I'm like the only black kid with like a whole bunch of white kids around. It felt like there was other black kids, but there was so many white kids there. It felt like, you ever saw like bits of pepper inside of a salt shaker?
Oh, yeah.
That's it. That's what it was like. So they had this store on the way going to the high school that I would stop in, and they had Green Mountain Coffee there. I had never heard of Green Mountain Coffee. We just had the crap that we was drinking out there in Jersey. And I was like, that's why I didn't really drink coffee, because the coffee tasted like shit in Jersey. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to school. It's early in the morning. I gotta walk. It's cold as fuck. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just gonna grab some coffee. And then I looked at the flavors, bro. They had mango, blueberry, strawberry. Green Mountain had so many different flavors of coffee: butter pecan, walnut, hazelnut, French vanilla, vanilla bean. They had all these different flavors, and I was like, "Holy shit!"
It sounds like Dutch Bros.
It sounds like Dutch Bros. I've never heard of Dutch Bros. Oh yeah, no, I've heard of Dutch Bros.
Dutch Bros is one of my favorite coffee places ever. They make my coffee.
Yeah, they had it all out. Like, they don't make the coffee for you; they just sit it out. So it had I had settled on blueberry. Blueberry was my favorite. blueberry was my favorite shit. So, I wasn't mad at him for that. And that's what really got me hooked on coffee.
Yeah. Call of Duty right now. At the same time, I'm not using the triggers though.
Oh yeah, please don't. you gonna make people who come to my Future Fight stream want to leave. Like it's bad enough you can't stand the way this nigga plays. It's bad enough we don't like the way his roster's set up.
I'll play how I used to. Freaking just my. I haven't played like this in forever though. Like I used to play CAW.
Yeah, I stopped playing with my controller. It just feels better to play the game with
I know.
with my
right?
fingers. It's more smoother. I just gotta make sure my screen is clean, my fingers are clean, right? They're not sweaty or nothing like that.
No, you touch your face all the time. Your fingers are always gonna be oily.
If I touch my face all the time, my fingers gonna be oily.
Yeah, because your face has oil.
Yeah, my face is always oily.
Everybody's face is always oily.
It's always oily.
Oh, okay. Well, already up 25.
Reach level 60 with Darkhawk. How these other people get you other people? Oh, Philo, the other dude is a. Yeah, man. Got my Frank Castle is up to tier 2 with the Cosmic Ghost Rider uni.
Oh, yeah?
They changed all his skills too. He's only got 2 fire skills, but you know what they said? The dude said in the oh man, he recovers what is this song on him? I don't know. We want to change this. They said this shit. He recovers HP. With a person that recovers HP, I like to thank you. Yes. When a person has HP, when they recover HP, like through their either passively or through like an active skill, I like to do what I like to call I like to support that with an obelisk or something like that that recovers HP, and with the ISO 8 set. I'll usually give them 2 ISO 8 sets. You gotta pay crystals for the second one. You can give them up to 3 ISO 8 sets. You can pay crystals for the second ISO 8 slot. But I'll give them 1 to
Dang it, bro.
Dang it.
I'm on the MW11. So
Who?
last few guns.
To who?
And it's hard because everybody's still on the Type 25 and automatic, so it's really hard.
I'm gonna start making some beats for my channel. I need new music for my channel. I need new music for my channel. For my streams. Like I've been playing the same music. It's like a 2-hour playlist, but you know.
My teammates is about to win.
What?
Gotta get to at least the rocket launcher though.
The who?
I just the revolver.
The who?
Ah, dang. Alright. I just got to the revolver, so mate, a knife kill.
Who?
Alright, whatever.
I'm sorry, I'm all into my Future Fight right now. That's what I'm doing right now. That's what I'm doing. What I'm doing.
Oh, I was gonna save it for that Oculus Quest, right?
Huh?
Save it for the Oculus Quest.
Oh, you're getting one of those, right? You said you was getting one?
Oh, no way. There's no way I'm gonna save up that much. Nuh-uh. They offered the price so much. It went from $300 to $800.
$300 to $800.
Yeah.
Good lord, that's a lot of fucking money.
Yeah, they're going crazy right now because Amazon bought 150 of the headsets. So
150,000 maybe, or 150 million or something.
150. That's all they can get their hands on right now.
Oh, so I don't see how that's even possible. Like, that don't make no sense. You get what I'm saying? Like, why is it that they raising the price on?
Because they want to make more money.
I mean, I know about that, but I'm saying, like, what
my
does?
teammates stole my kill.
I don't see whatchamacallit it. What one has to do with the other, but I mean, it is what it is.
Freaking stealing my kills. I like literally one more shot with this freaking gun and he would have been dead. But then my team comes up and takes that last shot and I got. Freaking bad for gun game though.
So yes, yes, I'm doing it.
Kill.
Looks like I made it.
Alright, now I'm popping up.
Oh, now you decide to rank. Oh my gosh, I have no idea what's wrong with this game sometimes.
What the heck? This guy's doing shit for being in the air.
I might stream myself making some music for my channel. We'll take like 2 days off of streaming games and just pull out my keyboard and just make some beats for the channel, some simple ones. Something I can just throw in and just, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Send them through to the copyrights when I'm done. Bam! I'm just afraid to put my stuff in YouTube's content ID system, but I'm afraid not to nowadays because there's companies out there that will actually claim your content. Like, they'll literally claim your content, which is stupid because they shouldn't be allowed to do that, but they do. When did you say you were supposed to be getting all your stuff in the mail or something? All your new shit? All your new shit? You said you're supposed to get all your new shit in the mail soon or something? Damn, I got no physical attack. I got a few physical attack Urus. Alright.
Gosh, this rocket launcher, just like, they changed the aiming for it. Complaining about it. So now, like a real rocket launcher.
Yeah.
Yes, final kill. Let's go.
Mikey 107. Mikey 107. Oh yeah, we can be friends. We can be friends. Bruh. How you gonna log in a minute ago and then put in a friend request for me and then not wait for me to become friends? Like I'm just gonna rush to become friends with somebody. I could be playing the game, nigga. What the fuck? People are mean, man. The Marvel Future Fight community is mean.
You know, I think I know what I'm gonna buy instead of the Oculus Quest. When it goes back, when it lower the price again, then I'll try to save up for it. But like right now, I can't at all.
I ain't getting none of that shit. You can have that.
There's no way I can. Like,
they ain't got no good games for that shit yet, man. Like,
no, nuh-uh.
I've seen
it. They just released the what you call it? There's a thing that plugs into the side of it, and it connected to your whatever Steam, and you play Steam games on it. So like, you know, games like that run on the Vive Index stuff.
I know what Steam is.
Okay, well, Vive runs off of Steam. The Vive Index is another VR headset that is 1,000 times better. But
Which
now you can do a link cable and link your Oculus Quest to the freaking Steam account so you can have all your. It's called the Oculus Link.
that's a lot. That's extra. That's all. That's extra. That's too extra. That's too much. You did
And
too much.
and the
You did
prices
too
are
much.
lower for everything. The prices are lower for most games.
You're doing too much. They're doing too much, man. They're doing too much.
Yeah, obviously.
Listen to
Freaking
this.
Facebook being annoying about it though. I hate how they up.
Oh, they letting us try the new Richard Rider Richard Rider character in the World event. The new character Richard Rider.
Oh yeah.
He's in that shit. 30% increase of energy attack. Him. The new Captain America with the evil Captain America, the second evil Captain America, because the first evil Captain America they brought in, they didn't make him evil, and he should have been evil based off the comic books, but they brought in the second Hydra Captain America, who's evil, and then they also got Ronin in there, basically Hawkeye without the arrows and shit. So
Use my triggers this match. I think I should.
if you do, man, mute yourself or something.
No, I was just kidding. I think my favorite loadout that I have in this game right now is the AK-117, the bandit with the bandit skin on it, and then a knife with the bandit skin on it.
You didn't do the close quarters combat mission, the missions for close quarter. I'm telling you, yo, do them shits, finish them, because you get that Pharaoh, yo, that Pharaoh is insane, bro.
Hear about it.
Huh? I'm talking about the one with the bandit on it. I'm talking about the one with the bandit on it. That shit is ridiculous. Okay, Richard Rider.
Alright, I'm gonna mute myself.
Huh?
The triggers.
What about it? Oh shit, he invoked snare? Oh, okay. I didn't know about that shit. It's either snare or bind, one of the two. We might have to use him for Universal ABX, try him out. Maybe I should have used Ronin. I like your skills, Rich, but you're not really doing much right now. Should have held that. Rose, motherfucker. You did all that just to kill one dude. No, I did all that to kill one dude.
Alright, I'm gonna be done with this for the day. Not for the day, but for a while.
For a while.
Yeah. Mostly because the entire team, the other team, started picking up my after they killed me, and they all started using my gun. But
How you know they didn't have the same gun you had?
no, I know they didn't, because there's no way somebody does the exact same move. No way.
What's that emoji with the hands up? I don't know. I don't know.
I'm gonna play some Mobile Legends.
All right.
I completely forgot that I got a new character. I
Black
just
Meek's about to
maxed
come
out
in
my.
soon, so.
I just maxed out my new character. So I got a map.
Maybe. He might come in. You said 20 minutes. It's been like 30 minutes?
Oh yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah. You said 20 minutes. That was right when you first came on. You've been on for a while. So maybe he comes in, maybe he doesn't. I don't know. I can't force the man to do something but like last night he hit me up around midnight. It was like, so I did like a quick late night stream. The thing is, like Neek don't care if we do a live stream or not. He just wants to talk about Future Fight. So I just said to him one day, I was like, yo, I be live streaming a lot. Like, you mind if I put you on a live stream with me sometime? He was like, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. So it's not like he's trying to be famous or anything like that or trying to be known. It's a byproduct of him talking to me about Future Fight all the time. So like we literally been ever since he came in 2017, and literally it's been like me and him just talk about that same shit all the time. It's like a trading card game, man, for real. I mean, if you think about it, that's the way you gotta look at it. You know, your characters are these trading cards that you build up. You get better versions of them, make better versions and stuff.
That is known as Magic the Gathering.
Huh?
Pokemon.
Yep.
So many card games.
Dungeons and Dragons, like the tabletop. It's like they combined
I
card
think
games.
favorite one out of all of them to play. Like the one I haven't played Dungeons and Dragons. I played it once, and I like that game, but it's not my type of game.
Right.
But I like Magic the Gathering. Like Magic the Gathering, and I like
It's okay.
Pokemon to
I
collect
tried.
them, and Yu-Gi-Oh to collect them.
I tried. I tried the battle card games. I even tried Pokemon years ago. I used to buy Pokemon decks and stuff, and I was just like, Magic the Gathering, it felt a little bit more mature for me.
Yeah, I like Magic the Gathering.
After a while, like I was buying Pokemon cards just for the collectible like things for them. I wasn't playing with them. I would like open the decks and see which one. I would buy like some of these decks that were like the more expensive ones, and then I would buy like the least expensive ones and see like if in those decks I would get cards that was different than other cards I had based off of like, you know what I mean? Like they would have like the fire deck or stuff like that. So I would and then I would keep all the good stuff and just throw away all the bad ones, and it just felt like I was wasting money. But with Magic, I would go and actually play with people, but the rules of the game, like when they first started, the rules for Magic were like, they were in depth, but they were pretty simple. And I jumped in like right when they had first started, like really, you know what I mean? Because they were doing Magic, the Gathering, card games like open card battles and stuff. Not tournaments, just card battles in the local mall. This is before the mall's tore down now, sort of like they tore down a little over half the mall. But we used to sit like it used to have two full courts, and the smaller, more unused full court was like near a comic book shop inside of there called Beachcomber. And Beachcomber used to pull out tables, and they would have their own decks that you could play with or that you could buy. Like if you played with their decks, you had to give them back. And when they started doing that, because Magic had really just started gaining some steam, I started going out there playing. I was enjoying it, and then the freaking rules just got crazy and just more like ridiculously like beyond compare. And I just, you know what? After a while, I was just like, yeah, I'm not gonna. And I'm surprised and I'm glad to see that it's still around because it's one of the few things from, you know, what I mean, I guess you would say my late teens, my mid to late teens, that's still around. And this has been, it's going on over 30 years, almost 30 years since I first started playing that shit. So it's pretty dope to see it still around. You know what I mean? I used to get like, look at like strategies on like the Wizard magazine. They would have a section for Magic the Gathering, and they would have all these strategies in there and shit from like some of the top players around the world. And I was learning a lot, but then after a while, I was just like, I was missing my video games. Grand Theft Auto was coming out, and all the other stuff. Well, no, Grand Theft Auto was not in my teens. It was out in my early to mid 20s. But Grand Theft Auto, like, but I was still playing PlayStation and shit like that. My late teens.
Magic the Gathering, the full-blown tournaments, you actually mode you play the classic, which is the original one that they started off with not all the weird rules and stuff.
Yeah,
that's the one I like to play.
The original. Oh, they have like specialized tournaments and rules that you can go back to the beginning and the basics and stuff. It was like, wait a minute, how can you do this? Well, because the rules say now. Motherfucker, when you change the rules, I didn't. The Magic team, they changed them. Oh.
I went into a Magic the Gathering tournament and placed top 350. I had a fire deck, though.
Alright, what am I doing here? I need to get these other... I need 200 Norn Stones affecting Chaos, bruh. 200 of them. And right now... I'm afraid to go through World Boss because they're not going to give me that many. But I got to do it. The Shield Lab ain't going to hook me up. Let's see. This thing reset yet? Yeah, so I got 3 minutes, so I'm not going to touch it. Plus, I'm going to put some money. Like, my gold is really, really pithy right now, bro. It's like garbage. My gold is like bull. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reset my my bonuses that you get when you upgrade your when you do the world event. You get the stuff that give you the bonus stuff for your agent level. I'm gonna reset the bonuses and put it all on, put everything on gold acquisition, because dog, this is not.
Oh, I need a bunch of gold too. Like, I'm running really low.
Yeah, for real, this shit's getting on my nerves. It's not cool, Jack. It's not cool, Jack. Where am I at? It's gonna cost me $500K to do it. Fuck it, I'm gonna do it just because. Gold acquisition. I got 120 world points. Okay. So I'm getting an extra 20% gold. I can do that. I'll take that. I'll take that. I have to. I got to, bro. I need that gold.
I love this character that I'm using in this game right now, because I can like teleport to my teammates, help them out for a little bit, and then when can magic power or whatever runs out, then I can just spawn right by him.
Oh, you talking about Mobile Legends?
Yeah.
Yeah, they got something on the PS4 that's like Mobile Legends. It's like Mobile Legends and League of Legends.
Yeah.
It's something they just brought it out on the PS4 like a month or two ago. I had downloaded it.
Actually, League of Legends actually really does approve Mobile Legends because League of Legends is never gonna.
What? You keep breaking up.
But,
Is it? Yeah.
League of Legends doesn't care how they made a ripoff for Mobile Legends because they were never gonna even release a mobile version.
But wait a minute. Didn't League of Legends come out first?
League of Legends did come out first, but they don't care about Mobile Legends because they're not gonna release a mobile version.
Smite. Oh, what's up, Audi? Oh, Smite. Is it Smite? Was it Smite or Paragon? I don't know. I'm not sure if it was Smite. It was something brand new. Like I just got it. He's talking about. I'm talking about the PS4, John.
It was Smite.
No, Smite's been out. Maybe it was Smite. Maybe it was. I just know that it looked cool. I grabbed it. Then I was like, oh, this is just like Mobile Legends and stuff. And I'm like, but it was so weird when I got into it. I was like, yeah, you got PS4? Add me, bro. Grim560, GRIMM560. As a matter of fact, if you Google that name, you'll see that for the past decade or so, I've been putting in my name all over the place.
Well, my teammate just got absolutely destroyed by turrets.
You got what?
Destroyed by turrets.
I don't have PlayStation Plus right now though. So you know.
Don't worry, I don't have it either.
No, I'm talking about Audi Deuce, my PSN. Well, what I'll do is if I'll write it down, write that down. I'll write that down and then I'll go hop on there later because I wanted to play some Minecraft dungeons later, and then I'll go there and add. We got Predator. No, bro. And I saw the freaking the advertisements and stuff, and I went on like the YouTube channel, was watching all the videos and looking at the stuff. Bruh, I was like, yo, that shit looks hot. And mind you, I'm sitting here wanting to post on Facebook about some like political bullshit, whatever, Trump, fake news media, all that bullshit, right? And then I see the Predator shit. I'm like, ooh, what's this? And then I was spent like the next 90 minutes looking at the Predator shit. I'm like, yo, I want this game, bro.
Minecraft Dungeons?
No, I'm talking about the Predator.
Oh.
And they just got word. They got Arnold Schwarzenegger in the game. Oh, stop, son. Stop. Or is it just the guy's name? Is it just the guy's name but not his likeness, or is it actually his likeness? Say yup. Wow, son, that's crazy. I'll be back. Does he scream, get to the chopper? That's all I want to know. It's really him. Get to the chopper. I need to see that. Oh, man.
Okay. I just got absolutely destroyed.
Bruh. Alright, I'm gonna have to figure. It costs money. I almost forgot. Listen. I had almost pushed that game out of my brain till you said something, bro. Is there, Audi? Is there a lot of people on Predator, like playing online and stuff? Somebody was telling me they got a free Call of Duty coming out. I'm not sure if it was you, Reaper, or somebody else. I'll stream it on my PS4.
A free Call of Duty?
Mm-hmm.
Actually, Epic Games right now is releasing a monthly game.
Releasing what?
Like GTA 5. If you log in for GTA 5 is free on PC forever.
GTA 5 on what?
So Epic Games, you know what Epic Games is?
Yeah. I know what I know who they are, but what I'm saying is every time you talk, you get cut off. and I can't understand.
That's stupid.
Yeah, so it's not about me not understanding what you're saying. You just get cut off. So you said that Epic Games is allowing people to play Grand Theft Auto 5 for free on through their launcher and platform on PC.
Yeah.
Okay.
And keep
all
it
right.
forever.
Yeah. No. Audi. I know that there's a free Call of Duty out. That you're talking about Warzone. I'm talking about they actually have a multiplayer Call of Duty coming out. Like, not just Battle Royale. Like, it's supposed to be an actual free multiplayer Call of Duty, which would be fucking dope. So they're probably gonna go with the whole Battle Pass kind of thing, because their Call of Duty Mobile is pretty much set up that way, where it's free and they have the whole Battle Pass thing with it, and I think they're making pretty good numbers on that little handheld device, and they probably want to port that same system and setup to the PlayStation. You'll get more people wanting to play, because then you ain't got people can save their $40, $50, $60 and put that on going on PlayStation Plus and shit, man, and then just buying shit from there, you know. Who knows? But that Predator shit, man, that's what I want to check out. I'll be back. Get to the chopper. If it bleeds, we can kill it. If I get that game, son, I'm gonna be online trolling everybody with these Arnold Schwarzenegger quotes, bro, and Carl Weathers, and the black dude with the bald head who played Mac. Son, I'm gonna just watch. I'm gonna have the movie playing in the background while I'm playing the game. People are like, are you playing the Predator while watching the Predator movie? Yup. Oh, you got a YouTube channel with gameplay? Okay, drop the link or the channel name, bro, so I can go subscribe and shit, my dude. You could have been told me that. The fuck? What you doing, nigga? Niggas be having YouTube channels, put shit out. I can't even go watching this shit, man. What the fuck, man? Felt like you just being nosy on me. Like, I want to be nosy with you too, nigga. Like, what this nigga doing today? What's he playing today? I'm gonna go in there and start trolling you about your character setup on Predator, never having played the game. I'm like, you need to have this gun and a better attack, and you need Arnold, and make sure his muscles are bigger. Bye.
I'm gonna go for a bit. I'll be right back.
All right, bro. Your time set duration preventing from moving, attacking, or dodging. Fucking get brains. What up, scream at me? What up? If you run down this force chain. What up, scream at me? What up, scream? Fuck with their hand and rock the smoke drink. What up, scream at me? What up? You the first one to enter the game like a pro. What up, scream at me? What up, scream at me? Well, I know what you mean. No, where am I going? Oh, here. Here's where I go. Here's where I go. Here's where I go. Austin Edwards Predator Hunting Grounds. Alright. I'm not on my I'm not online right now, so well I'm online but I'm not on my browser. Hold on, wait. First off, I gotta get what the hell am I looking at? Okay, this. So I'll go up here and look at the different things in the chat. Audi Deuce. Audi underscore Deuce. Let me get a piece of paper. Dead by Grim. I don't even have beer in this belly. What you playing, Gabe? Spider-Man? 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 That shit look like it's gonna be dope, yo. Let's see. PSN equals. Wait. Huh? Wait. PSN orange background with white lower case is my thumbnail. Got you. Oh, wait. Yes, son. Yes. You trying to get what? You already passed what? What the fuck I gotta do to have a good penance, man? Audi underscore Deuce. Deuce! Deuce, nigga, Deuce. To Austin Powers. The Twitch who shagged me. Predator Hunting Grounds. That's a very descriptive title. I hope that YouTube doesn't just throw me somewhere that really don't make no sense. It's like smiling babies having a bath. I don't want to see that shit. What? I only got the channel because PF4 makes stream on YouTube. Oh yeah. You can. I did that once a long time ago, like when I first got my PS4. When I realized I could do that, because like I have been streaming. Like I've streamed to PlayStation. I mean, I've streamed to YouTube. I've been streaming for YouTube for a while. And then uploading. But then I saw that PlayStation did that. Look up Scout gameplays and sing. Oh, wait, Austin Predator Hunting Grounds. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I was looking up. I watched. There was one video. Somebody had like a long gameplay of it, and that shit was dope. I was like, ugh. I said, I bet you people are having a good ass time on that shit. And you know what? I had a Predator game for my phone one day. One time, a long time ago, it was a Predator game for Android. That shit was bananas. I was like, oh, this shit dope. Wish the shit was multiplayer, like, you know, online. Stop all that damn noise out there. Care if they're making this place look good. Let's see. I got the 87 Hunter skin on Predator. Ugh. What? Ew. That's that good shit. 87? Isn't that the one from Predator 2? Or was that not 87 was the first Predator? I thought 84 was the first. No, it was 87. I'm on Xbox One right now. Okay, is that what you play? Is that what you play it on? You play it on Xbox One? My brother's on Xbox One. I'm about to my brother, he's on Xbox One and shit. Shut up, KJ. He might be on there now. He's always playing Call of Duty. This nigga been on. He's still on there playing. Sheesh. Since Nintendo 64 Legend of Zelda car game all time besides Super Smash Bros. Become a full-time. Alright, he's good. He's gonna leave him alone. It's only out for the PS4. Oh, okay, alright. Oh, shit. That's one of the reasons why the PS4 has kind of been winning. They've been getting more exclusives. And they have some really good AAA titles, you know what I mean, for their own platform. But they've been getting a lot of exclusives. first party, and they got some good AAA first party titles. But I don't know where Microsoft kind of like slacked off, because one thing that made the Xbox dope was its first party titles, and what really made it dope was the fact that the cross compatibility is. I mean, everybody keeps saying that, I honestly would take both systems. I'd take a Nintendo Switch too. I'm a gamer. I'll play them all. But Xbox don't have as many games as the PlayStation right now. I don't even know what their online gaming community is like. But they just came out. The Xbox Game Pass was pretty cool. It was called something else before. That's pretty cool. You know what I mean? Allows you to play Xbox games basically across Windows, Xbox, stuff like that. I thought that was pretty dope. It's just that people were kind of upset that there weren't a lot of titles. You know what I mean? So it's like PSN's been out, and PSN has games from God knows when. So Xbox has the old games you can play on there, which is dope. Which is pretty dope. I ain't mad at them. I'm kind of glad we got all that shit going. Fucking pissed. I have no gold. I have no fucking gold. None. I just need, what's this, rumble mode? Doing my throwback Nintendo Batman music. This is why this bitch needs to be killed first, yo. She's so fucking annoying. How the hell is she not one of the top things in the game? Like, she's got the most annoying skills ever, yo. Like, if you don't get rid of her first, she'll just keep blinding you and all this other extra shit. What time is it? I'm about to cut the stream because it's been on forever. PlayStation Now does have games. I mean, was really was what the main draw with PlayStation Now, right now is just like what Xbox Game Pass was making Game Pass better. This is Game Pass, from what I've noticed, because all the titles on Xbox are available on Game Pass, whereas PlayStation Now don't have all the titles. That's why they have PlayStation Plus. But they, the crazy thing about it is, it's the old titles that a lot of people get to play, that because PlayStation decided they wanted to be dickheads and not Sony decided they wanted to be dickheads and not offer backwards compatibility in their unit, in their system. Although inside of the system is built a PlayStation 2 emulator, so they could have did a cross-platform, backwards compatibility. They could have built it into the system. I don't understand why Sony and Nintendo embraced backwards compatibility. They embraced making so that people can play their old games on their new systems, find ways for them to do. They embraced that, and they make more money because of it. That's why Nintendo's still around. But Sony decided they wanted to be dickheads about it. I think Xbox is going to take the same approach as Nintendo to try to get longevity out of their system. What Xbox needs to do is they need to just come out with a decent handheld, you know, something that can do remote play. You know what I mean? The Vita didn't get much support because I'm gonna tell you like why the Vita didn't get much support because they didn't tout out the remote play aspect too much. Secondly, and this really kills me, games. Not just that, but it was just like it's a big bulky system. I mean, when you do something like that, you got to do it right. I thought the PS Vita was dope, but it was like if someone's gonna pay $200, $300 for a handheld, they might as well just get a whole damn system, a console, right? So people kind of lose aspect of what the handheld's supposed to be about. Nintendo hasn't. I mean, they still got the DS and all that stuff, and they now the Nintendo Switch was a Nintendo 3DS, and they got the Nintendo Switch now. It's like can be the Switch Lite, so it's like the actual Switch, just you can't hook it up to your TV. Some people are like, that's how I want it. You know, I just want to be on the go. You know what I mean? So Nintendo be knowing what they're doing, and they'll come out with 1,000,001 systems until they hit pay dirt. Then they'll just run with that for years, decades. But I've been waiting for Microsoft to put something out. You know what I mean? You know, people are making their own home versions of handheld consoles for them, and there's so many ways you could do it with all the emulators and shit like that out now, and the Raspberry Pi system making it easy for people to do that kind of stuff, and you know what I mean. So it's like, why if they're not gonna make their own system, their own handheld system, why not create like a do-it-yourself kit where we give you the hardware, whatever, you put the thing together yourself, or you can get this hardware, that hardware, we'll give you the casing and this, that, and the other. You feel me? Like, that would be so dope. Like, they need to embrace the people who are keeping their old games alive, but they just want, a lot of these companies just want money, and I understand it's their property, they should be allowed to do that, but after you bled a title dry, if you've made hundreds of millions of dollars off of a title, nearly billions off of a title, something like Halo and shit, combined all together, if the old Halos are out, people still want to play them, let them do it. Let them figure out a way to create their own servers and stuff like that, and not get on them and really like talk about, we're gonna lock you up if you something. Man, get the fuck out of here with that. Better be lucky and glad motherfuckers want to play this shit. Good in the preview season. I'll probably go and sign in on my PlayStation. I'm gonna cut this off in a minute. I got that Ghost Rider Uni. And I sent this nigga to tier 2 because he wasn't even at tier 2. So yeah, so there's that. Where's he at? There he is. Cosmic Ghost Rider. Cosmic Ghost Rider. Charlie Brumjan. Cosmic Ghost Rider. I'm gonna leave the villains alone. I'm gonna use these two. I'll leave him there. Use him and dude. For this one, I got rid of this. Every time I save this thing, I be swearing that I got rid of this fucking track, yo. And I didn't. I said I'm gonna have a stream. I was saying to Young Boy earlier, I'm gonna have a stream where I'm gonna have a stream where I make up some beats for my channel, man. I'm not I've been playing the same music for the past such and such week, even though it's like a 2-hour playlist. It's like after a while, it's like, yeah, well, you know, I could be making some more music for my channel. I mean, it's still my music and music of people I know and my family or something, but I could be making my own. I got my keyboard over there, and I got my FL Studio. Why don't I just do it? What am I waiting for? Yes. Come on, kid. I'm in the middle of playing, but give me a second. I'll be in a minute. I'm getting ready to turn this off. Yeah. All right, I'm not sure if you're still here, but I'll holler at you later, man. I'm gonna add you on the PlayStation, and I'm gonna find your videos online. I'm gonna check you out on YouTube and everything, man. I appreciate you coming through. Always, definitely. You know what I mean? I really appreciate that. You know what I mean? You feel free to come through and roast me about my about my roster anytime, son. Anytime. Whenever you're ready, you know. So I love.